Chefing on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good. Blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Where they call me sweetness and I like to dance. Running the ball is like making romance. We had the goal since training camp to give Chicago a Super Bowl chance. Now we're not doing this because we're greedy. The Bears are doing it to feed the needy. We didn't come here to look for trouble. We just come here to do the Super Bowl shuffle. They call me Speedy Will and I'm world class. I like running but I love to get the pass. I practice all day and dance all night. I gotta get ready for the Sunday fight. Now I'm as smooth as a chocolate swirl. I dance a little funky, so watch me, girl. There's no one here that does it like me. My Super Bowl shuffle will set you free. I'm Samurai Mike, I stop 'em cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. I've been jamming for quite a while, doing what's right and setting the style.
We're in here with the Super Bowl with the QB Career Series in Denver. Let's get into this. This should be dope. You should stick around. And we are going to be NFL champions. Okay? Yeah. Let's go. First NFL. Okay, well, I sound like I'm fucking talking about the NBA. God damn it. I've been playing too much 2K. We are going to be Super Bowl champions. We're going to do the goddamn Super Bowl shuffle on the goddamn biggest choke job in history, also known as the Falcons. Yeah. And so, if you're mad at me for saying that about the Falcons, it's true. I fucking hate the Patriots. I would have rooted for you guys. You guys should have taken the goddamn dub. Fuck the Patriots. Hashtag fuck the Patriots.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
There he goes inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them.
Got his man. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. With a first touchdown of Super Bowl 50. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. The good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 53 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in his zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tech McKinley able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw here. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 30 yards there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the intercept...
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, 72 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the foot. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Now on down. He'll drop to throw it. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A huge play there for Denver. 54 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage.
For it, and he will.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the
Automatic
force
first down.
was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, He creates a penalty.
They go play action here on first down. And caught by Sanders. Touchdown Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders, his second touchdown of the... They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking deep for Demare. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 44 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the God.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his second. They'll look to throw here on first down. Going for the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first, again, they go with Booker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Emmanuel Sanders. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And the Falcons going to use another timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, so we won the Super Bowl for the first time in forever. Let's go. A big choke job. Give the Falcons.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble, we're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Where they call me sweetness and I like to dance. Running the ball is like making romance. We had the goal since training camp to give Chicago a Super Bowl chance. Now we're not doing this because we're greedy. The Bears are doing it to feed the needy. We didn't come here to look for trouble, we just come here to do the Super Bowl shuffle. They call me Speedy Will and I'm world class. I like running but I love to get the pad. I practice all day and dance all night. I gotta get ready for the Sunday fight. Now I'm as smooth as a chocolate swirl. I dance a little funky, so watch me, girl. There's no one here that does it like me. My Super Bowl shuffle will set you free. I'm Samurai Mike, I stop him cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. I've been jamming for quite a while, doing what's right and setting the style. Give me a chance and I'll rock you good. Nobody messing in my neighborhood. Now I didn't come here looking for trouble, I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down.